Yo, top Billin. Man, I don't know if the general public realizes this, but after a horrible start to the season, the Tennessee Volunteers actually ended up 8-5, right? Remember that? Everybody was about to fire Jeremy Pruitt during the middle of the season. This was that and this, and everybody had to go and blah, 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 blah. How about the Tennessee Volunteers have a 6-game winning streak to pace the SEC East, right? Like, come on, man. So imagine had that crazy game not happened against Georgia State and the blunder at the end of the BYU game, and they had got those games, right? So that's usually how it is in football. You just got to get the games that you should get, right? The Tennessee Volunteers could have been 10-3 and completely put the SEC on notice because you can just see the marked improvement in the team as the season went along, right? So you know me, man. I'm super excited for anything Tennessee. It brings me back to my youth when Tennessee was damn near the mecca of college football. And most of the people that frequent this channel probably don't even remember those times, man, in the late 90s. Most of you dudes out there probably 16 years old, 15 years old and shit like that. And you don't even remember when Tennessee was one of the most hardest hitting programs. Had all kind of dudes out there like Deion Grant and these guys lighting people the hell up. But, man, I'm guessing the momentum of that finish to the season got Tennessee hot on the recruiting trail, man. Now they're getting back to the days of that when they're bringing in these elite athletes. And strong, man, if you really look along Tennessee's roster, there are some very high-profile elite athletes on this team, man. I would say this. I think Tennessee may actually have the very best young off-ball linebacker in the entire conference, right? And that's a conference full of really good young off-ball linebackers. Henry Toll, come on, man. That dude is the absolute truth. But in a couple of years, man, you can add that man along with Terrence Lewis right here, a 6'1", 200-pound off-ball linebacker, probably more of your weak side guy. Add him in with another 5-star that they got, right? Crash in and Dylan Brooks out of Alabama went in and got this man out of Alabama. That's 2 5-stars in 1 week. They got me thinking, man, is the 90s back? Shit, I'm going to have to break out my cross colors jeans and shit like that. Man, I want anything, nothing more I want in life than for Tennessee to be back. I want to see Tennessee come back. This is definitely a good start, right? Let's check out a little bit of Terrence Lewis.
What more can I say?
Top Billin. All right, so at the very core of this scheme, disregarding any names that may be in somebody's playbook or something like that. It's how you want to learn a scheme. Learn what the positions do, not what the name is. Names change depending on the coordinator or which scheme it is, but the positions itself don't change if you just understand the pure meaning or the pure roles of what they do. So having these 2 inside linebackers right here, you're pretty much going to have one that plays to the open side of the formation right here. It's Henry Toll. Then, at least of last year, you had Daniel Batuli playing across from the strength of the formation. So, of course, that changes depending on the personnel grouping. But at its core, it's an open and closed side set between the 2 stacked off-the-ball linebackers. All right, so Terrence Lewis, to me, is a pure weak side player in the mode of a Telvin Smith or Reuben Foster, one of these guys that you want to let run and chase and hit because he can do all 3 of them. And this dude is coming and arriving with a bang right here. So this is what you want from your guy playing that toe role right there. Somebody with some crazy closing speed. Look at that when he stuck his foot in the ground. Look at the acceleration. You got to see that again. Look. All right, he's like, let me go. Look, it's like turbocharged. Come on, man. I'm calling him Turbo Lewis. Now look at that, right? It's the pure spy. The minute the quarterback starts to detach, now look at it right there. From here, sticking that foot in the ground, changing levels, getting after it. Quarterback have no time to react to nothing. How scary that is. Come on, man. Severe speed. Pruitt about to love this. You can see Lewis right here pretty much playing that toe role to the open side of the formation. That allows them to be kept clean, right? Especially at Tennessee where they're working out of more of an even front. Having the extra body along the line of scrimmage right there allows for the second-level players to be kept clean. But look at him shoot the gap. That's all she wrote. Good Lord. Did that dude fly in the air? Let me see that one more time. Oh, I'm not sure what happened right here, but that didn't look good. Look, boom. And somehow this kid flying through the air right here. I'm telling you, man, your boy Terrence Lewis be hitting like the water boy. We're going to have to put him on the all-water boy team because the man's out there flying around. He's just 200 pounds, too. So imagine that. He's the size of a lot of these wide receivers and defensive backs out there. Imagine when he gets in a good strength and conditioning program. So keep in mind, he still has a senior year to go. But this kid at about 215, 220-something pounds, ooh, man. All right, here we go. Check out the vision and the agility right here. He's going to approach the line of scrimmage and very much mirror what the running back does. He's going to approach it, then hit it with a jump cut, break it to the outside just like the running back. Mirrored. Take it back. Just look at that subtleness right there, right? Running that gap, right? Sifting. And saw the back breaking it to the outside. He hits a jump cut like he's the running back. Now look at him. Squeeze down the line of scrimmage, parallel down the line of scrimmage, take the correct angle, meeting of the minds. Lewis wins that one. All right, so this is something that I like in this highlight film as much as the open field tackling and the angles and the pursuit and the aggression. Now look at this. Because of how this is, right? You got motion to empty. He's man up with the running back. Running back tries to run an angle route. Boom. Nope. Quick slant, not having it. Right? See how he deals with this? Working out of a pedal. This is definitely something that we've seen from To'o, right? Working against running backs and man coverage. But look at him. Look at the angle that he takes to undercut this. Perfect. Didn't even have to interfere, right? Decrease the space. Slide off the back. Pause. And boom, break up the pass. Great work, man. Great work. But that's definitely something with how football is these days. These inside linebackers have to be able to cover, whether it be shallow zone or man-to-man out of backs and tight ends on the inside. All right, last one right here, just doing something real quick. We'll revisit this with senior film. Make sure everything turns out how it's supposed to do. Make sure these guys finish where they're supposed to finish at in the final rankings after Under Armour and All-American game and these camps and stuff. But then back doing what he does best, right? Look at him, boom. Skirt around the block, squeeze it down the line of scrimmage, parallel. Nope. Not happening. Not getting outside of this guy. Just too much speed. Sideline to sideline. Toast. All right, so there you have it, man. Your man Terrence Lewis, Tennessee, of course. Perhaps my favorite coaching staff in the entire country. I think when you have that amount of talented guys all on the same team, even though a lot of them don't have the experience, Jeremy Pruitt doesn't have a ton of experience as a head coach. He's learning on the fly. That's why, to me, you have to be patient with a guy like that because I think he'll ultimately get this thing turned around because he's going to keep bringing in a ton of talent. And once guys know what's going on out there in Tennessee, everybody's going to want to join up. So I can tell you firsthand, I can have some people on here to tell you how relentless of a recruiter this staff as a whole is. And it's unbelievable, right? So I expect even more to come down the pipe on this. I know some other stuff that these guys are in with some of these other high-profile guys. So we'll see what the season brings out. If they can have another season like they finished and keep up that win streak going and everything like that, Tennessee ain't playing. I can break out them jeans, baby. Let me know if y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all want to break out them jeans with me. We got to bring Tennessee back. That's my number one project in all of football. We need to have Tennessee back, baby. Back to my youth when it was Tennessee and FSU, baby. That's like the first, I think it might be the first game I remember when I just really knew about football at the time. And I probably watched that game 50,000 times, man. I love both those teams, all right? But with that being said, it's your boy Murf, the Underground King, Top Billin Sports, and I am out. Peace. Yo, thanks for watching quality content. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, get all the notifications, but moreover, make sure you join. Starting at $4.99 a month, just $4.99 a month, you can get exclusive content from your boy here at Top Billin. You know me, the Underground King, giving you those exclusive chats, exclusive rumors and news, and all the innuendo and hijinks you love from your boy. You can get it exclusively, all right? Let's go.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.